Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody on YouTube. I have to do Facebook on my go to the go to music. One way. Right now. Right. Right. I'm not to that. Talk to her. Her check to the nurse. Little time. Little child. Little time. You know. Leave. See. Leave. Me. And not my way.
So next to hit is Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. High and deep to center field. Bellinger is camped under this one, and that's at number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and ready now is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You know this. I cannot do things on this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now the first pitch. Fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt.
Cannot do on here. I cannot do on here. Nothing much.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Max Muncy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it away.
Like, ooh, baby. You.
Foul. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, and it's fouled away.
Time first.
And he fouls this one off.
Right.
Here's the 0-2. Good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Right.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Come on. And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, and there's 1 away. So stepping in is Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
In now, Adam Duvall. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
No one's out of here.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for out. So here is Will Smith. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here it comes. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Lifted down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back for that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count, hater call.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Max Scherzer.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. So he's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Pollock. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in for the Braves, Max Fried. And now the first pitch. Looped out towards short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there.
Excuse me.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And the pitch.
Second base, baby.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he fouls this one off.
There's trouble. There's trouble.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Now here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Scherzer will check it first, and he's back easily. Albies leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Muncy.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Muncy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here now is Will Smith. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And that one is gone! I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Struck out in his first at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Duvall on second. Darno at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Next, it'll be Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good thing they didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he can do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it 2 gone. Up next, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that one yanked just foul. Scherzer comes set, 0-2 pitch on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they take the lead 4-3.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Turner has a play, and that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Middle of the night here at Truist Park, 4-3 Atlanta. And now, Cody Bellinger off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid midweek players.
You know, Mark, these days, you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Ricky Betts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Striding in is Corey Seager, the potential tying run for him at third base. So they're going back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Dodgers leave one. Still down. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 at a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Fouled away. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Pollock. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. Yes! A home run. A 3-run shot down the line and left. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
You don't tell me. You know I miss you.
That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs already home here.
I miss you.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Heading out towards shallow right. Benz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 3. Here now is Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Will Smith. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Again, another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. No trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Left center, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Vesia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Taylor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Eddie Rosario will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Next, it'll be Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Fouled away.
Come on.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They're still up. Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass.
High and deep to center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's one away. From the stretch, Trey Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Hooking up is Rosario. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Road, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Road, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats in both lineups.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swanson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
At the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
What was that?
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Jorge Soler coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far, the most recent back in the 6th inning. First pitch on the way, swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot as they've taken a 2-run lead. Corey Knebel gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Skied down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, A.J. Pollock. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch pops straight up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Matt Beatty gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soler gets under it and makes the catch to end it. Phil Bickford enters runners from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. William Contreras will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He got under one and popped out last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with two down. They're only down two. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. Jacob Webb, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. Two strikes on him now. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. The pitch hit to third. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. Corey Seager is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swanson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a lot of success. Pretty amazing it turned out to be as close as this one, considering all the runs that were put on the scoreboard.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Braves sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Jesse